All right. Sit down. Wilf, the same Wilf Kemp who kept visiting my department, asking about Kamilia time and again. Well, I figured you know about me. Mm-hmm. So what is this about? Do you even want to know about the case? He's been talking to Chief Inspector Robin. Choose the right approach throughout the conversation. Robin's willingness to help depends on your choices. Ooh. You see, Mr. Smith, sir, I don't understand. Kamilia, she was so pure. She was the most noble person I've ever met. Who would want to hurt her? It doesn't make sense. I know that the case was not solved, I know, but if you can shed some light on this matter, something, anything, I beg you. Your timing is quite remarkable. Had you come a week ago, I wouldn't have been able to say anything. There are too many classified details, especially considering that this case is connected to Rupert's case. And now, well, I suppose you might read about it in the papers within the next week or two. Or I guess he got laid off. Wait, what? Has something changed? Has something recently changed? I need you to remain calm through this, but yes, something has indeed changed. This was the situation 4 years ago. 4 bodies. Rupert Reed and his guard Victor Mercer, Kamilia Watson, and Kelvin Griffin. Although those bodies were found, we were unable to capture the killer. Were you close to catching them? Were you close at any point? Can't say that we were. The strangest lead we had was the severed fingers of the killer. We did not find 2 fingers at the crime scene where Rupert was. We did find 2 fingers at the crime scene where Rupert was killed. We tried to get the townsfolk to let us know if they saw anyone missing fingers who might fit the description. Didn't help us. What about the fingerprints? I read that this technology is relatively new, yet rapidly evolving. Are you using it? I'm impressed. You're well informed. However, as you mentioned, this technology is still rather new. Many towns are already using it, but Roga is a bit behind at the moment. Our database is still limited, to say the least. I'm afraid it won't help us in our case. However, we did find other things. At one point, we assumed our suspect was a woman. I still think it is. Why? Well, Kelvin Griffin. Kelvin? Yes, at first he was our primary suspect, but we found lipstick in his hideout that we confirmed did not belong to Kamilia. It belonged to someone else. This led us to believe the killer might have been a woman. Interesting. Very interesting, I agree. Nevertheless, since we found a piece of Kamilia's dress in Kelvin's hideout, it became clear she had likely been killed by Rupert's murderer. Are you all right, Wolf? Yes. Please continue, Mr. Smith. So, after all that, there were still only dead ends. That's all we had. I see. Robin? Why her? Why? Why would Rupert's murderer kill Kamilia too? That, I'm afraid, I do not know. But I believe this is about to change. What does that mean? Do you believe there's a way to find out? Wait. You did say just as we started talking that something had changed recently. Maybe a new development? Is that what you're referring to? Uncle? Please, Mr. Smith, what is it? Sir? Please, she was everything to me. Robin. Please, Kamilia, she was everything to me. I've tried to come to terms with it. I tried. Look, I do sympathize. That said, I must choose my words carefully in such a sensitive case. But fear not, I will tell you, however. I need you to keep your composure. Can you do that? Yes, of course. Probably not. All right. So, indeed, there has been a new development recently. More than just a development, in fact. One might call it the development of all developments. We got him. Rupert's murderer has... I don't believe this. Rupert's murderer has been caught. Which means Kamilia's murderer has been caught. Wait, what? What? When? Where? How? Why wasn't I told about this? They promised. I thought you were going to stay calm. Wilf, I know it's hard. I really understand, but please, try to breathe. Please. You're right, Sophia. My apologies. Excuse me. Robin, in your department, they promised again and again that they will let me know once the killer was caught. What's going on here? Look, we've only caught him a few days ago. The interrogation is still underway. You were meant to be updated only once everything was fully decided and confirmed, not a moment sooner. Understand? So you're not 100% sure it's him? Well, the case is not officially closed yet. Even so, trust me, we got our man. At this stage, it's only a bureaucratic formality. In a couple of weeks, you probably have read about it in the paper. That is why I can tell you these things to begin with. I don't know what to say. Maybe you should try to take it easy for now. In a matter of days, you'll know what really happened to Kamilia. You were asking me why her, right? I believe you'll know soon. We're making him talk. You'll get your answers. Wilf? It's just like that. After all this time, you got him? Something is not adding up. Why is it so hard to believe? Are you doubting me, boy? No, I am. I'm confused. Wait, Uncle, how did you find him after all this time? What happened? I don't even think it was him. Someone else probably did. Well, Kelvin's hideout at Morris Street has been under our surveillance for the past 4 years. My people keep watch on it from time to time, and just 5 days ago, for the first time in years, they detected movement inside the house. Oh, that doesn't mean anything. That's when we made our move. As we went there he was, resting inside, a man with 2 severed fingers. First off, the killer probably cut his fingers off to get away from her. This was a woman. I'm sorry. Weird. Maybe so, but that's how it went. I had my doubts as well, of course, but the interrogation has continued around the clock. I would not be telling you this if it weren't true. I thought you would be glad to hear it. Was I wrong? Wilf? Tell me, what is his name? Patience. You'll find it in the paper soon enough. Can you tell me now? This guy. Your friend is quite amusing, Sophia. Why? Why do you need to know now? Well, I need to pay him a visit. Huh? What? Out of the question. I wonder if technically, like with the character portrait, the personality portraits, it's basically like he's I forgot what the name, but the people who can basically figure out someone's personality from meeting them. At least like from like gestures and what they say and stuff like that. Like a CSI. You visiting a killer in prison? Can I just... Quiet. What on earth makes you think I would allow it? Clearly you have every motive to harm him. Do you take me for a reckless fool? Absolutely not. May I speak? I would never harm him. I am not like him. I am not. You can have the entire town guard standing between us if it eases your mind. I'm fine with it. Take whatever precautions you deem necessary. It's all right with me. Robin, please. I know that if I ask him myself and learn the full truth, I can find closure. It's the only way for me. No, it isn't. Your obsession has blinded you. Do you think you could simply share all those details? Do you think he would simply share all those details with you? Can you really be that naive? I've read David's letter. I am sorry for everything you're going through. I can't begin to imagine what this case has done to you. I'm sorry you might lose your job over this. I truly am. I believe this murderer not only killed all those people, he destroyed my life and the lives of others connected to the victims. And not only that, he has caused you a great harm as well. I see that now. I wish there was some way I could help. This is manipulation at its finest. I think I'm beginning to understand what you're going through. And I just hope you can try to understand what I'm going through. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm not sure what you hope to achieve here, lad. But for some reason, I do want to help you. One moment. Is he going in his office? Can we go in the office? Who's the new governor? Huh. This is for you. A permit to visit Glenwood. He is held in Ironhold Prison. In Ironhold. Section C. Cell 12. There will be guards, so I trust you to behave. Don't test me, lad. I promise. Good. Robin? Thank you. Honey, what are you doing? Kamilia? Well, they found your killer. Robin said they caught him. I thought you'd be happy. You didn't answer my question. What are you doing? I just need to talk to him. I need to hear it from him. I need to know why. I must understand how he could have done this to you. I thought that if he were caught, I could find closure, that we could have closure, and yet I still need a few more answers. A few more answers, yes. You deserve justice. You deserve justice, my love, and we deserve the truth. Justice, of course. You said they caught him. He is in custody, right? Yes, he is. Well, that already sounds like justice, doesn't it? But... Are you alright, Wolf? Huh? Are you alright? Yes, don't worry. Once I confront Flynn, the vile monster who did this to you, things will get better. Right. So, a visit to Flynn, is it? That's right. The permit Robin gave me say I may visit him today between 1400 and 1500. 23. Just a few more hours there. We're almost there. Okay. If it were up to me, I wouldn't wait a second. I'll confront the monster this very moment. If you're already waiting, maybe try to take your mind off things. Occupy yourself for a while. What do you mean? How? Don't you have some work to do? Your clients, they're waiting for their paintings, remember? That's true. Maybe it is a good idea to get some work done. It's about time I created Manuel's personal portrait. In the studio, save. Are we in? We're in his normal clothes. Okay. Can we procrastinate? All right, let's go. Time to grab a brush and get to work. Following my conversation with Manuel, I have some interesting notes to work with. Yeah, I think I have a scene in mind. Manuel did talk at length about his daughter, what she's going through, how much he cares, and even described a bit of what she looks like. Maybe she could be included in the portrait. Just need to decide what style to use. Let's do a classic. I do believe Manuel would appreciate realistic artwork. From what I've seen, he values the classic and the elegant, just like the way he enjoys his wine or smokes that very expensive pipe of his. I guess I need to do this. Painting is where my mind finds stillness, just a brush, a canvas, and quiet. Here we go. Bring the painting to life. Here. Are we going to do the whole thing? We do know that she has his brunette hair. Interesting. I don't know if I like it. I do like the picture, but I don't think it's done. Amid her inner turmoil, Lorena seeks her father's guidance. I hope Manuel will be fond of this work. I should do the other one. Complete Manuel's personality portrait. All that's left is to let it dry. I wasn't expecting anyone. I'm not gonna change it. I'm not gonna change it. Come on. Is it Sophia? Yep. Hello, Wilf. Hi, Sophia. I apologize for showing up unannounced. You are always welcome, Sophia. You helped me a great deal, you know. I'm glad. I came to check on you. I was wondering how you've been doing after yesterday. It must have been overwhelming hearing they found the killer. I know you were hoping this day would come, but I can see it caught you by surprise. It was a lot to take in. Yeah, well, I'll be fine. I just need a little more time and to get answers from that monster. Yeah, I know. Sophia, I just don't get it. I don't get why. Why? Why help me? You didn't have to do any of that. And you didn't just help me. You risked your relationship with your uncle. You really went out of your way to help me. Why? Well, please tell me. Wouldn't you know? I thought maybe you have felt it too. Sophia, I'm sorry, I can't. I can still see her between these walls when I eat, when I work, in my dreams. All I see or think of after all this time is Kamilia. I just can't. I understand. I'm sorry if I gave you the wrong impression. Don't be. It's all right. I'm the one who should be sorry. You have nothing to be sorry for. I still feel nothing but grateful for what you did. Well, I'm still glad we met, and I'll always be there if you ever need help. And if you ever need anything, I still owe you, you know. So we're going to confront Flynn Wood. Yeah, or just about to head out. All right, so good luck, Wilf. I hope you found what you're looking for. Thank you, Sophia. Goodbye. Interesting. Head out when you're ready to confront. Change outfit. We're going in. Now I feel bad, but I actually don't think he needs to do anything until he gets his closure. Original? That's not happening. I like it though. Basic. Is that the painting one? I do like that one, but let's actually keep this one. Let's keep that one on. I'm not putting him in a suit. Almost there, Kamilia. We will have answers soon. Ah, here we go. Glenwood, Section C, Cell 12. Monster. Confront. My guy. I honestly don't think it's him, so... 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... Wait, who's this in? No names, no names. They can't follow me if you don't say any names. Oh, he's crazy. I didn't say yours, I won't. Whispers don't count if you bite your tongue. That's what they said. Who said it? Who said that? That's what they always say. They do, always. Looking for something, friend? Well, I'm here to see a prisoner, Flynn Wood. Is that so? I was starting to think no one will visit him. You'll find him in cell 12. Yes, I know. Thanks, though. I'm glad he's finally getting a visit. He's a kind man? Excuse me, a kind man? You can't be serious. Really is. I am serious. You realize he's a murderer, right? A vile human being? Is he now? Oh, huh? Wait, is that Brain? Wait. Why is Brain in jail? Is that Brain Coleman? Wait, you look familiar. Makes sense, I suppose. In 1909, my face was on every front page, endless conspiracy swirling around me. 1909, who are you? What century are you living in? What? This is Brand Coleman. Coleman? Oh. Maxwell's advisor. I was. I remember reading about you. They said you murdered Maxwell in 1909 after that awful massacre. Or... And now I'm rotting in here for life. Wow. Life sentence. Well, you always denied the allegations, didn't you? To this day, you claim Maxwell took his own life, as most townfolk believe. Most townsfolk believe it, but Rupert didn't, and that was enough to lock me up. If I can ask, what really happened that day back in 1909? Sure, I'll tell you. It's not like I've got anything better to do, you see. After that awful massacre, in the midst of the financial protests, I knew I needed to confront Maxwell about what he did, about the crime he committed that day. I had to speak up. I had to tell him the truth. Killing all those people, it was a vile, evil act. I needed to say that, but, I failed to do so. When I talked to him, I held back. I didn't say everything I should have. And just like that, Maxwell lost, and whatever he had become ended it all. He shot himself. And in that moment, I knew I'd never get the chance to tell him. I failed in my duty. I could not carry that guilt, the guilt of not confronting him, and more than that, just this thought, this awful thought that maybe if I had done something different, if I had been sharper, if I had seen what was happening in his mind in time, could I have stopped him from killing all those people? Could I have made a difference? Mr. Coleman, the day after the massacre, I resigned from my position. I couldn't bring myself to serve as advisor for Rupert, Maxwell's heir. Not after everything. I felt like I didn't deserve it. And that's when the speculation began. People talked, wondering why I disappeared the day after Maxwell killed himself. They grew suspicious, thinking I had something to do with it, thinking I might have killed him. Actually, back then, the newly appointed Chief Inspector Robin Smith believed me. He was certain Maxwell had taken his life, but Rupert, Maxwell's son and heir, had made up his mind, like he had it in for me or something. Despite Robin's conclusion that I was innocent, Rupert decided I was guilty. Rupert disregarded Robin's recommendation and sentenced me to life in prison, and here we are. I'm truly sorry. If what you're saying is true, then this isn't just awful, it's a serious injustice. Yes, well, there's not much that can be done about it now, but thank you for your empathy. Life's not always fair. I learned that the hard way 4 years ago. 4 years ago? There's a story for another day. I see. Well then, best of luck to you. He's in cell 7. Well then, best of luck to you, and let me say this. You're right. Life's not always fair, but there's still so much in this world worth holding on to. And if a man like me, condemned to spend his life behind these bars, is still crazy enough to believe that, then maybe you can too. Yes, maybe. Who are you? Huh? Who are you? Don't you have something to do? Where does this rat come from? I'm gonna get this rat. Can we? Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, we can't get it. It's fine. Nothing to see here. Keep moving. Say, got a cigarette? No. Then what good is your ugly face in front of my cell? Is that a haircut or a cry for help? Ignore him. Not worth it. That's right, scram. Stay in your lane, friend. It's better that way. All right, here we go. I'm ready. Oh my, that is an angry face. Ugh, I must stay calm. Are you all right over there? Let me guess. You supported Rupert Reed, and you're here to enlighten me on what a disgusting piece of garbage I am, or to make sure the guards beat me up hard enough. Don't worry, they definitely do. Every day they ask me about Rupert, and every day they call me a liar before hitting me. No, I'm not asking about Rupert Reed right now. No? Interesting. So, are you gonna tell me who you are or why you're here? My name is Wilf Kemp. Wilf? What kind of name is that? My name doesn't matter. What matters is I'm the one who had to grieve over the death of Kamilia Watson after you murdered her. She died by your hands. I died in her absence. But somehow I was cursed to keep breathing. Kamilia Watson. Oh, right, her. The woman they keep asking me about. You loved her. Was she your wife? I see. So, did you come here to curse me, to yell, to pour out your anger? I won't lie, I despise you. There's nothing in me but disgust when I look at you. But as difficult as it may be, I'd rather not dwell on it right now. Oh? I need to know. I need answers. I don't know if I can go on, not without knowing. What really happened to her? What was her last words? Why? Why her, of all people? Why her? Why did she have to die? So that's what this is, information. I can see that not knowing all these years left you restless. All the more so, given that the killer was still out there until now, right? Restless. Restless years were just the beginning of what you did to me. You're obligated to answer my questions at the very least. You want answers, huh? I'll make a pact with you. Why would I agree to make any pact with you? You came for answers, right? I don't actually have to answer you, you know. You have no authority here. You're not a policeman or a detective, and it's not like you can break these iron bars and make me talk. There's no other way. If it's information you seek, we must make a pact. What kind of pact? Simple. The guards confiscated a letter from me. They enjoy doing things to spite me, you see. And that letter? Let's just say it's important. Very much so. And I need you to get it back for me. That's all. The guards keep unused documents in cell X. It's got to be there. Cell X? Yes. Get my letter back for me and I'll answer whatever you want. You truly are a vile man. But if you want your answers, this vile man just told you how to get it. Alright. A pact with the murderer. You expect me to make a pact with the heartless murderer? Ugh. Doesn't sound like an attractive deal, you know? What other choice do you have? You want answers, don't you? You little... Ugh. Can't believe I'm doing this. Is that a yes? I guess. But... how can I get it exactly? The guards are watching. I mean... someone is guarding cell X. I know. There's also a guard right behind you. He'll probably notice if you try to get into cell X. However, determination always finds a door, even in the darkest hour. There's a guard behind me. I can take care of it. I can distract them. Okay, however, the other guard, the one at cell X, I'm afraid you have to figure out a way to get him to leave his post. You don't really deserve it, but fine, I guess. Good enough. Now step aside and let me do my thing. Hey, guard! For God's sake, what the hell do you want? You gotta see this. The toilet won't flush. Last I checked, I wasn't a plumber. That's cute. Isn't it your job to check and get someone to fix it when needed? Later. Now shut up. Later. Are you really okay with this place smelling worse than it already does? Ugh, fine. For crying out loud. Find a way to distract the guard. Alright, now I have an idea. Which is to get the... who was the one that said he was nice? Was it you or you? No, it's not you. It's not you. It's you, isn't it? Back so soon. If I can ask about Flynn, what about him? Given that you claimed he's a kind man and all, I was wondering, is he sort of your friend? I'm proud to say he is. What's it to you? But I'm going to retrieve a letter for him. It's in cell X. Is that so? Yes, he asked me to. And you just decided to help him, even though he's a murderer, as you said. Ugh, long story. Nevertheless, I can't get into cell X. Hold it. Say no more. Huh? Just leave it to me. I'll always help Flynn. You will. Just step back for a moment. I'll make sure you get into cell X. Oh, okay. Thanks. Hey, Lucas. What the hell do you want? Next week, huh? Next week? What are you talking about? Next week, you're getting reassigned to Section 8. Is that true? I'm gonna miss you. Crazy, right? What is this? I'm not being reassigned. That's nonsense. How about you keep it down, huh? Wait, you're not being reassigned? Seriously? But Arthur said you're going to be reassigned. Wait, what? Arthur said that? Hey, Arthur. Yeah? Is that true? Am I being reassigned? Oh boy. I did plan to tell you. Let me explain. There we go. Not bad. He cleared the way for me fast. This is my chance. Be careful. Even when distracted, the guards are alert and will keep looking around. Wait for the right moment to make your move. What do you think you're doing? Step back. I mean it. Sorry, I have to time this perfectly. 1. Alright, right. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. One, 3, 1, 1. Okay, let me do this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and free. 1, 2, 3, 4. Phew, that was close. Now to get to find Flint's letter. How am I supposed to find it? None of these letters even mention Flynn Wood.